how's it going? In today's live, I'm in a little bit of a different place. I'm in my little nook with my board because I want to do some teaching today. We're going to talk today about what you should do if you need to make more money fast. There's one process that you can really spend time on and refine so that you can make more money, even if you're not doing anything different in your marketing, or if you feel like you don't have time to do more marketing, or you're really stuck on what other marketing you should be doing. You can spend time refining this one process and make more money. Now, I've been talking to you about how to launch your first or next high ticket offer in the next 90 days. There are 4 steps to doing it, and today we're going to talk about step 2, nailing your sales process. But if you want a checklist for all 4 steps, just put a comment below and let me know that you want that so that I can get that over to you so that you can get your next high ticket offer into the hands of the people who need it most. Okay? If you don't know me, I'm Lori Reeves, founder and CEO of Brand Strength, and I'm everyone's favorite business coach because I cut through all the clutter of all the marketing advice out there and help you see what you need to do to get your offer launched and to not pay attention to marketing advice that's either not meant for you or not meant for you at the stage you're at in your business. So again, today we're going to talk about how you can nail your sales process. And in what I do, what I teach people about holding consult calls or discovery calls or sales calls, whatever you want to call them. Now I have a 3-part process for these calls, and it's pretty simple. Today we're going to talk about all 3 parts and 2 ways that you can improve each part, okay? So here are the 3 parts of a consult call. Before the call, during the call, and after the call. Now, a lot of times when I talk about a 3 parts to a consult call, people think I'm talking about 3 things that you're doing during the call. But if that's the only thing you're paying attention to, then you're really leaving a lot of money on the table, and you're not squeezing every ounce of value that you can out of every consult call that you hold. If you do this the way I'm teaching you, then every single consult that you hold will be so massively valuable for your business, okay? So again, I'm going to talk to you about 2 different things that you can do in each of these 3 steps to do it a little bit better. So the first thing that you need to know about before your consult is what you need to know from a client before you do a consult, right? And make sure that you have a way of collecting that. So you'd have a questionnaire or something that somebody can fill out to give you the information that you need before you hold the call. And then what you need to do, obviously, once you have that, is spend some time before the call reviewing what they gave you so that you can think through where they are and what questions you might need to ask them during the consult call. The next thing you need to do is get your mindset right. If you're not spending time thinking about how much the person that you're about to talk to needs what you're offering, if you're not coming from a place of service, if you're approaching the consult in this energy of, I hope I get a client, I hope this client signs with me so that I can make some money, you're not going to be in their head and able to really listen to what they're telling you so that you can get the whole picture of what it is they're talking about and needing help with so that you can provide a solution, right? So if you will spend some time, like dedicated time before every consult call to go over the questionnaire that you've had your client fill out so that you really understand where they're coming to you from so that you can collect other information, and getting in the mindset of believing that you are the person who can help them. This person scheduled a consult with you because they believe that you can help them and they want you to be the person who can offer them the solution they're looking for. They are looking for help and they want you to be the person who can help them. Now, during the call, the thing that you need to focus on doing is listening. Because you need to be able to get to the point where you fully see the whole picture, right? You've collected some information before, you're asking them questions, you're really listening to what they're saying so that you can get the lay of the land of where they are and where they want to go, and you can see the gap in between and see how they can get to where they want to go. Now, the second thing that you need to do in this consult is to help your clients see the vision that's in your head. You have to make whatever you're saying that you can help them do, you have to make it seem doable to them, right? You have to be able to take where they are and the situation that they're currently in and help them see how in that situation you can help them take small steps toward where they want to go so that they can really see the whole vision, right? It's like giving them a whole map instead of just saying we're going to end up at this place. Because where they are right now, they don't fully believe that they can get there. If they did, they would be getting themselves there on their own, but they're not. They feel like they need help and they need somebody to chunk it down for them so that they can see every step along the way that they're going to need to take in order to achieve the result that you're telling them that you can help them achieve. Now, after your consult, the first thing that you need to do to squeeze every ounce of value out of the consult is evaluate how it went. All right, now this is a very simple evaluation. All I'm talking about doing is thinking about what went well, what did not go well, and what you would do differently next time. Now, if you do this after every single consult, if you're willing to look at where you feel like you failed or where you feel like you could improve and make some mental notes or even some physical notes, then every consult that you hold is a learning experience and you go into the next one better prepared to do it a little bit better. Now, even if your client signs with you, you need to still do this evaluation because I'm sure that there are things that you could identify that you could do better or that you didn't feel 100% comfortable with doing. The last thing that you can do after your consult to squeeze every ounce of value out of it is to look at what the messaging of the person who you were talking to, right? Think about how they worded certain things, their problem and their aspiration. Because if you can start using the words that your clients use in your marketing, it's really going to perk up the ears of anybody else who is in a very similar situation. So I want you to be able to do these consults early and often, even if you're not signing clients with them, because it's going to give you so much information about what you can do differently next time and how you can start talking to people differently so that you can attract more people and get more consults. Now, think about it. If you sign one client every 5 consults, maybe even every 10, if you don't have the time to put out more marketing, to go meet more people, to do a whole lot more networking, then it's going to be hard for you to grow your business unless you spend time perfecting this. And then no matter what, if you're having the same number of consults by the activities that you're doing in your business now, but you're getting better at them and you're signing more, even if you went from 1 out of every 5 to 2 out of every 5, that's a huge increase. So you could just spend some time here making sure that you know exactly what to do before the consult, during the consult, and after the consult, and actually putting some processes in place for yourself so that you can get every ounce of value out of every consult that you hold. And by doing that, even if you don't do anything different in your marketing, you're going to increase your conversion rate, which is going to put more money in your pocket. So I hope this was helpful for you. Consults are one of those things that can feel a little bit stressful, feels like you should wait to hold consults until you feel completely ready. I want to urge you to do them early and often. I want you to do them before you feel ready because you're going to gain so much from doing every single one that it's going to influence how you bring in more people and how you do consults in the future. So I hope this kind of helps you see how you can do a consult, get the most out of it, and increase the sales in your business. Now again, if you want help with more than just nailing your sales process and you want a checklist of everything that you need to do and all the things you don't need to do in order to launch your next high ticket offering, then let me know. I have a checklist. I just want you to let me know in the comments below that you're interested in that, and I'll get in touch with you and get that to you so that you can have that and get your next high ticket offering out into the world, helping people, changing lives, and putting money in your pocket. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next live that I do.